So let's have a look. Whoop. I pressed find match for some reason.
So diQ goes for a bit of a balanced deck here. He does have one smash, but 2 mercenary exiles, and he's got 1 maul, 1 jet. So just taking the middle road here.
Yeah. Well, a moderate approach.
And underscores back on mono blue.
All right, so yeah, underscore is kind of tippy-toeing around diQ, and diQ, instead of going, I mean, we know he's not going to change from red, right? He's going to play mono red no matter what. So yeah, he's just got limited options in terms of what cards to change. Have you guys ever seen diQ even play like different hero lineup?
No, he's never tried swapping out Tide. Dude, I think Tide... I don't know. I'm actually a Centaur believer, personally, but I stopped playing mono red when I started playing my new deck.
I feel like Tide is great once you know, round 6, round 7 comes up, but before then he's just like... Phew.
He's just such a fucking worthless. Like, I hate deploying him into a lane and trying to like...
You have to know how to use him.
Yeah.
Like, he's good against both blue and red, in my opinion. Against red, you just got to slam him in front of one of the other red heroes, so he actually tanks instead of just hitting creeps every turn. And against blue, he provides 3 initiative con, as well as the stun, which can lock blue out. I mean, blue doesn't run that many Jaspers, and if they use one, suddenly you can primal roar.
Yeah. Now look at these flops. He's got 2 compels to work with, but no cunning plans.
Well, you could save Venomats on 2 turns in a row.
And maybe that's what he's thinking about. Do I save Ogre or save Veno 2 turns in a row? You might multicast, and you also might pull a cunning plan by then. So I think you go for this right here.
Oh wait, you can't save Venomats, so there's no creep.
Oh, there isn't? I didn't look.
We couldn't look.
looked.
Camera locked.
Yeah. Well, never
That
mind.
is such a good flop for diQ then.
The decision is made for him, so...
And X is in front of Luna as well, so I guess you use the second compel to save Luna. But
Yeah, he got flopped on really hard right there.
I'm very curious if he uses it immediately or next turn, because if he uses it now, X can still one-shot Luna next turn with Nasal Goo. Okay, he does save it. Good heads-up play.
You know, a Shiva's Guard just showed up on the secret shop, and I thought, and I just thought, like, wouldn't Shiva's Guard be actually a great item in the mono red mirror? But whatever. Just random thoughts for another time.
Just does too little. I mean, you could just play 1 routed and that's the same, or better.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've been testing that out, haven't you, Routed? So, if you're underscore, do you go for Aghanims straight away? I mean, you're only facing main smash.
Looking at only 1 smash, I think you just do it. Yeah.
Is he gonna multicast that portal?
Do you portal right here? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. There
Oh,
you
wow,
go.
yeah.
That's better. Look at that creep.
That curve.
Yeah.
Do you play the Stone Hall in hope that it curves on the creep as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
For the glory of
Oh my
Stone
God,
Hall.
what a creep. What a hero.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh, nice shot, Luna.
So, yeah, you just play an elite here. I don't know, I kind of would have liked to see him save the elite to put it in the counter lane, but...
We serve at Emperor Galanius's
Well,
will.
if nothing else, I think this is the best hand we've seen from diQ in this series.
Yeah, he's got really good board position, even with the enemy cost. That being said, I don't know. I always want to get my nasal goo on Akana, personally. So I think it's okay to put the stone halls down and save that for the Kana lane right here.
Oh, Kana's even gonna challenge the stone hall lane.
Oh, fantastic. I'm almost surprised he's putting Kana lane 2 here.
Yeah, I was expecting him to try and go wide in lane 1.
I mean, I think it's just too risky
Although,
to get dueled
it
in
does
mid.
make sense.
Yeah, I think if he just gets dueled in mid, that lane is just so out of control. He was already lucky enough that
you're
that
right.
creep tanked 12 damage, 13 damage.
Yeah, you're right.
I think if you don't have initiative in lane 1, then maybe it's a different story, but as it is, I think this looks correct to me, actually.
So Underscore should be quite happy to let Zeus die here.
Don't you go wide here? Like, it's a tide, you cannot even trade with creeps.
No, I don't think so. Like, Portal, you can't go that wide. You're already wider in the last lane, and you also want to save Luna in the last.
Guess he also wants to see what the IQ is gonna play, if anything.
Alright, if diQ wins this one, you have to invite DMC for the last 2 games.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have to, like, extract all of his valuable mono red inside.
Hulk smash! I think that's the insight.
Can't make me hit harder. I take it. Plus attack, yes.
I think that's the
Who
gist of it,
cares
yeah.
about card draw?
So this nasal goo is fantastic. It's gonna let the stone hall killer next turn, as well as you want the nasal goo on Kana.
And
Always.
also sets up for a great Berserker's Call, right? Because
Yeah, it's all good.
Like, Ogre's
Oh,
obviously going lane 1, but even if he went for the middle, he would die. Berserker's Call along with.
Please nasal goo Kana.
Yeah, he can nasal goo swap and kill her actually if he wants, or at least try for
No,
to
he can't.
get the mantle down.
No, he can't.
So. Oh no,
The
he
nasal
can't.
goo
Never
doesn't
mind,
kill.
never mind, never mind. Yeah, my bad.
He should
Goes
still.
her and stays in this position for call next.
Please goo her. What are you holding this goo for? You don't even have the initiative now. And the standard bearer would be an overextension, in my opinion. Oh,
He's
dude.
thinking about it a lot.
What? This is the gooeyest goo. Come on.
I mean, you don't need to use the goo here. She still dies to Berserkers.
No, it's for later, dude. Like, if you have goo on Kana, you can kill her much easier. Like, you want to force that fur line onto Kana. You know he has it.
Yeah, I don't think you're forcing that onto Kana anyway.
I'm talking about later, dude. There we go. Like,
Yeah.
because later on, the initiative is going to matter much more, and he's not going to want to place it. Lane 1, he doesn't care if he gets annihilated, so he's still not playing for lane 1 initiative right now. So, and he gets it anyway.
Yeah. So by doing that swap with the elite, he makes the elite grow one more time. But now with next turn
Worth
coming up,
every
he's gonna have to Berserker's Call so that Beastmaster is still blocked though. So he's gonna lose out on like 3 damage over 1. But have a bigger elite.
And sometimes
And
it's not good to go for the grease.
Underscore's hand is looking really scary right now for him. Like,
Yeah, way too much top end and not enough draw.
does have one draw card, right? But he can't use that until lane 3 because then Kana's just gone.
Yeah. It's possible he could get a huge prey with it in lane 3 if he can pull it. That'd be really nice. He got the Furline onto Veno, so Veno's just safe. It's always feels really good.
Yeah.
Does not line up for the Berserker's kill here, but no Annihilation pulled anyway.
diQ pulled the Pillager, so...
I don't think you would Berserker's Call in this lane anyway.
No, but if you had duel, you might
Way
take
too
it.
healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm only saying that because he deployed 2 heroes into the Annihilation. But he goes for the TP, realizing he doesn't have any sort of shutdown play besides enough magic, which, quite frankly, doesn't feel good either at this stage.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even if there's 2 hero, a lot of the time you don't want to annihilate it anyway.
So you just put down to Magicking right here?
That's what it's in the deck for, I mean...
Why not?
I'm wondering if you maybe try to wait for the mana to play. That's what he's gonna do, yeah.
If you wait for the mana to play it, then he refreshes. I mean, I don't know.
Well, if it's unblocked after he plays mana, then you can kill it after he refreshes. You know, he refreshes, then you shoot it.
I think the IQ really wants initiative in lane 2 as well, though, so he might just not smash that Sanctum.
Yeah. And that
But
Stonehall
the
curves
Stonehall
the
Elite
call.
curved, so
Yeah.
it's become really awkward now because you can't make both Bristle and the Elite hit the tower because of that swap he did.
Still goes for it.
See, if the positions were reversed, the Elite and Beastmaster would also be hitting the tower.
Yeah, that sucks. He's gonna have to just go for it next turn. He does have one-shot potential, but...
Lockout cards, I mean, he's got enough magics, and the lane is quite wide, so maybe he can do that. So.
And this feels like... Okay, Arcane Assault is pulled for
doesn't
Underscore.
draw the money.
Yeah, he really needs to find an Annihilation for mid and find a way to pull it. But...
The legions
Why is Dick
unite.
greeting right? DIQ greeting that? I mean... Is that really just...
Greedy?
I don't think you need to put that Legionnaire there just for tower damage. Like, look, he still doesn't have a kill on Veno next turn. I mean, he has to put an item on. I guess that's within range.
He does have
I
a
don't know.
ward.
It costs initiative to play that too, and there's like,
Well, he got it back.
yeah. I mean, if you get it back,
I mean, the initiative in lane 1 is not that important because the IQ doesn't
I'm
have
thinking-
the lane set up to push a lot, and conversely, Underscore doesn't really want to lock him out. So, I mean, that's why they just don't value the initiative that much, right?
well, I'm thinking about initiative in lane 2.
Well,
That's
that's a long
interesting.
time. I mean, you know somewhat. You know Underscore's gonna play something in lane 1 with Ogre, Sanctum, and Mana 7 coming.
He he draws the Annihilation. I was gonna say he
Right.
needs to either draw the
But
Annihilation
Dick-
or the Foresight, and he draws both. So.
Oh, but he knows there's no item, so he is going to be able to get the Kraken Shell off and the kill. So the Kraken Shell pulled means you definitely go for that when you see there's no items.
The champion of the
Yeah,
sunken
this is super
isle.
nice. Maybe you just
You
put
drop
down
Pillager?
Pillager here
Yeah, exactly.
first.
Pillager
Because you
and
do have the Primal
initiative.
War
Wow.
next turn.
What a round! What a beginning
You can-
of a round.
Yeah.
You can phase swap, kill one of these two, and since you
These
have
are
the
You
strange
definitely.
times, Commander.
I don't know. Do you want to kill one of these? Yeah, I think you
yes,
just want to push down.
because you have Kana within kill range of the LC because of the nasal goo, meaning
Yeah, but there's no duel in hand.
right. But you have enough magics. You got primals. You've got TOT. You just want to force them into that
But
position.
They're already in a good position for Primal. I think you just stay here and hit the tower harder.
Stand with the vanguard.
The treasures of the
I think it would
Let's
be
see how
a waste
hurt
because
you
you
now.
already have them in the position you want for the Primal War, and you know Kana is not going to go lane 1.
We'll win this war together, old friend.
What do you think? Enough magic or?
This ends here.
Yeah. I was trying to.
Anything else here?
I think he could have primal just for the stun, and then use phase boots and Jasper daggers and found lethal on the
Yeah,
tower.
but you want to save the primal for lane 1 next turn.
I mean, when you're holding a TOT 5 is actually not... It's basically dead, right?
I mean, even if Underscore takes initiative, which he doesn't for lane 1 here,
Wow.
and he annihilates lane 1, then diQ could just TOT lane 2 and then probably get some TPs or blinks and move out. But now, diQ, does he have lethal in lane 1? Yeah, he should have the lethal, depending on creep spawns in lane 1, just off the primal.
He could hit this tower for 20 with the primal as well. God, if only he had multiple primals, he could just use like so much use. Ooh.
Gives back initiative.
I have enough poison for all your friends.
And
Okay,
Underscore
six.
doesn't want it.
What is he doing?
None can
Underscore,
defeat
well,
us.
He's taking the kill, he's gonna equip Jaspers.
Oh,
So now Kana only has one. He only has one lane he can go to with the Kana.
and Underscore doesn't have money for Blink
I
either, so...
mean, he had lane 1 though, basically. And then the second lane would be on 5 health, and he has TOT and enough magic.
There's 2
I
gold
guess this
short
is
of
playing
that.
for more like value throughout all the lanes though.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
Like looking at it from Underscore's perspective now, you kind of want to get back into every single lane.
Yeah, look. So if he annihilates lane 1 right now, he just loses lane 2, and then I'm pretty sure he might be able to one-shot lane 3. It's quite possible. Those stone halls are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay, so he just gives up the middle here, and he knows he's gonna have to hold lane 1 cards.
no 5 gold to even bluff at Jasper daggers.
So you have one spell before the... Well, even the primal doesn't win him the lane now.
The thing is, primal could lose him mid as well. That's what we also got to consider.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe you just pop the TOT here and see what Underscore does about it.
Yeah, I think TO2 is better.
Because even if he annihilates, you guys will come back, and then you get the middle, and you can blink to lane 1 from the middle, so you still have a hero
That sounds
here.
like a good
We'll
solution.
crash over you like a wave.
There it is. It's always nice to TOT before Solomon.
Feel my power.
There it goes.
This is just fine, still a 2 for 2. He still gets a hero in lane 1, and he still takes the middle.
Yeah, the problem, the cannon is gonna die though.
This is ours for
Oh,
the taking.
okay. Did not see him giving back initiative.
Well, now he can blink to lane 1 and set up an 80 here with the
Yeah.
villagers. And what's he really worried about? In just another annihilation in lane 3?
I guess Eclipse doesn't do anything, so...
Yeah.
Does that any cost do anything?
Dude, you don't put down the pillager.
Does a bit, but
The red mist marches!
There is a duel, so as soon
You
as
have no idea what God is capable of.
Dude, I think he might have been able to find lethal with that duel, actually. He was hitting for 30s. Actually, maybe not. No, one
he's
shot.
not-
How many creeps did he get in there, though? Because I saw him hitting the tower for 36 without creeps before the Kana went in there.
that's just crazy.
So now you just hold. Okay. Never
It's
mind.
an honor to fight alongside my brothers.
Initiative sucks. Why would you want it? What am I talking about? Oh, look at that heal on the stone hall for 6. Full.
Well, you're honestly, again, not that concerned about initiative in lane 1, because since there's no Sanctum there already, if Underskull comes down and eclipses, he can't do anything else. If he puts the Incarnation down first, there's Primal Lord to counter.
Yeah, or enough magic. You got 2 tools left.
And I mean, again, he's just doesn't care about initiative, and he's setting up for like just value in every lane. He even
Yeah.
though he lost the middle. He still has to go middle because there's 2 pillagers now. And
As you
there's
said,
people in the
taking
third
down
lane, but also, I mean, he has to go to every lane, but he just can't.
as you said, taking down that sanctum really changes everything here on Underscore's liberty to make plays. You know.
Yeah, I just like it makes it so that he has to choose between clearing and doing other stuff rather than just clearing and then doing other stuff anyway.
I'm not gonna lie though, I really want the IQ to win because I want to watch more matches.
I really want the IQ to win as well. We need to get that extremely valuable info out of TMC's mono brain. I mean mono red.
Yeah.
Did you say mono brain?
Monobrain.
This is a widely known fact that you need more than one brain to play Artifact, unless...
One lane, one brain.
And now you can Primal Roar it away, right? And you can even swap and hit the tower for 12 after. Actually, oh, he could get the tower to 2 health.
He's got Jaspers though. He could be thinking about the second selling means, in which case he's just totally out of resources then.
I mean, that's true, but what's the alternative? Just letting him play whatever he wants?
Enough magic instead
There's
of
20
roar.
cards in the deck, so...
Yeah. Well, he goes for the magic and the roar. But, you know, the downside to that is next turn, you know.
Perfect.
In any case, blink on out of here, no problems.
You have 2 heroes coming in, both with the TOT. I don't think you blink, I think you just stay. You don't want to overcommit and give Underscore 2 good annihilations, especially since you can just wait here. And if Underscore ever annihilates thing 1, you can just blink right back
No
into
one
it.
can stand against the red
But if you're staying here, you might as well put down the Beast Creep, though. Or maybe he's holding it as a blocker? I don't know. Just playing it safe.
A tribute to the gods.
That Stonehold elite is just crazy.
I know. I haven't seen a big boy like that.
Yeah. And
He could have healed him 6 too.
Yeah, and he can even... Yeah, he still dies here.
And those 2 TOT heroes coming in, man, it's just gonna be super tough.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the ways would be for Underscore to somehow scrap some natural damage on this tower. Okay, he's kind of trying to...
Okay, so if I'm the IQ, I would start passing now, because Initiative can't straight up just win you lane 1 unless Underscore stacks a lot of heroes there with the Primal Roar. But nope, apparently he does. Initiative? What's that?
Yeah, dude. They don't care. Look, he's
Well,
gonna put the bronze Lego
Underscore is
down.
gonna steal it back, so...
He just does
Stand
not
against us.
Yeah.
care about initiative.
Neither does he. Oh, he just actually gave it to him. Are you actually gonna take it now?
Okay, can you pass, please?
Please pass. Thank you.
The big button down there on the right. If you click that, and the heroes land right for Underscore in lane
I'm
1...
sure he's
you just-
considering dueling that creep for another 16 damage.
Okay, great. Jesus Christ.
This is how I feel whenever I
Initiative?
commentate.
Oh, no,
Everybody
you
cares
have it,
way
my
less
friend.
about
You have it.
initiative.
Oh no, I insist you have it. No, I insist you...
Triple deploy into first, making sure...
Yeah, he's got to
nothing
try
happens.
and dodge Roar here.
Yeah, is he gonna
Or
dodge an enough
Cold.
magic or something though?
Okay, so Underscore safe to play in lane 1 at least. And it is the Bolt turn now, so let's look at win conditions for Underscore. What can you do here?
Gets another enough magic out.
He does have Incarnation down, he does have
So do you
double
duel
Thunder Gods, he does have Prey.
Incarnation. Just right off the bat. Dual incarnation.
Well...
So I guess the question is, do you need duel for something else? Do you want to kill that Kana? Do you want to... Well,
I
you
think
cannot
if
kill
he
the
does
Kana,
not-
so-
I think if he doesn't duel the Incarnation, underscore wins the game. Or
Yeah, now Incarnation's
he
just
has to
last
get rid
now.
of it for sure. Yeah, but with the Incarnation here, you could have taken it with Prey and such, maybe. Get it down to 20, then bolting it, and having bolt for the last. So, does underscore have any blinks? He's got a 1 blink. Duel on Zeus right now in lane 3 is lethal. Unless another hero goes down.
I was just gonna say you could double ignite into mids, prevent AT, and then try to steal initiative. The duel isn't lethal on the Kana from mid, so we can take back initiative. We know the IQ doesn't have a Kraken Shell.
Stay with it.
And then the question is, what can he do? He's got the Salamani's there, but
Still no annihilation though, and
yeah. And
Yeah,
the
that's
duel
kinda shocking.
is lethal on the
I
Zeus.
think. Okay. Yeah.
So now he has to pray.
Underscore needs to blink into the last lane. He really does. So if he doesn't, then a duel one. Okay, I guess he's going for. Okay, I guess.
But
Wait,
that's only
this
for
is not
Who
lethal.
else wants to
Yeah, it's
try
not
me?
enough.
What is, like that was your win condition in lane 3
Yeah.
though. That duel.
What is he doing?
What did he miscut?
A gift from the goddess.
I don't know, dude. That was how you win the game, though. Now dude, there's only 2 cards in Dick's hand, like diQ. Oh my gosh. Any Ags? No, he needs that second Celamine so bad. I mean, he has it in Lasto. Like, he can do whatever he wants in Last. Now, there's the Ogre to multicast the
Yeah,
Arcane.
exactly. I mean, he can't even shut down the Salamania now. So
Man, that duel was critical. DIQ, man.
still, the 2 towers in lane 1 and 2 are quite healthy, so it's not over just yet. But I mean, underscore.
Why didn't he take the kill?
It's natural to
He
feel
could have killed that
despair.
after that with the Assassin's Veil. You're not really playing for initiative now, looking at your hand.
I
Why didn't he
wield
do
this
that?
well.
Sacrifice yourself
He recognizes the Thunder Gods would be horrible.
You think I travel alone?
Well, underscore is still gonna need some decent multicasting to do something here.
Well, he does live. That's the main thing.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
If you multicast the bolt, you can just. Oh my gosh.
That's true. If he multicasts both,
It's insanely huge if you
I mean,
multicast the
diQ
bolt.
could still have enough magic to make and straight up win if he multicasts both. Okay, a Thunder Gods? What does that do? What does that accomplish here?
Yeah, I think it was
Soaks
just
up for
going
Eclipse.
it's just,
It gets him closer to Eclipse.
and he wants
Oh,
to
of
get
course.
more
Sorry,
points.
I forgot about the Incarnation again. So 7 charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 charges. Okay, everything dies but one thing.
Yeah.
Maybe everything dies.
Notice that
with-
underscore is very low on time.
Eclipse, Eclipse, Eclipse. Oh,
Did he disconnect?
Just-
Oh,
did he just pass? Wait, his time went up again.
yeah, this was weird. I've seen this happen before, but I don't know how.
Underscore actually hacking the system.
Damn.
Now he doesn't need a bolt here.
Yeah, you just. But he can't double bolt and.
Eggs.
Oh, Saint
Ah! Ags! Now he can.
being stuck with you can't ruin
God,
my
the
day.
Sanctum.
Damn.
Dude, that's sank. Holy
Is
fuck.
this how it's gonna go? Well, we can
Actually,
still-
DI,
Enough magic.
if DIQ gets enough magic, he still wins.
Oh man.
Does he win with the
Tide's back up.
What's
Tide's
the
back up. Tide is back up.
The Circus Call doesn't. Oh, Tide is back up.
Yep.
But they're all quite low actually. There's a.
Oh,
there's an
obliterating
ignite.
orb! Obliterating up, guys!
Oh,
From the
damn.
secret shop!
But he
What?
got incarnation though. He got incarnation too.
Yeah, but he's just gonna bolt immediately, though, don't you? I don't know.
He's
I
got
would bolt
Jaspers,
immediately.
he's got an
but I'm also-
incarnation, so yeah, I think he just needs the enough
If he
magic.
bolts, he gets shut down with the
Roar!
Primal.
He got the roar!
primal.
But he can't. Primal is not lethal because he doesn't have face boots and.
But he's got annihilation, so he could just annihilate and just multicast 5 times and last.
Oh, wait, of course Primal is lethal because he's got TOT on.
Dude, he pulled annihilate. I think you annihilate, dude. There's so much bad
man,
that could
that's-
happen.
Oh,
Oh, diQ
Could
is
have annihilated.
what a
Oh my God.
cliffhanger. Oh,
Dude, he could have
man.
annihilated. No, he had to annihilate. I swear. He had to annihilate that. No! No!
Damn, that was such a good ending. Okay, then I'm happy. We get to
It
see
is
some more.
so hard to annihilate that,
Oh,
though, Ark.
damn.
It's- I mean,
I know, but like, we seeing both hands. Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta remake, I guess.
So, you guys entertain Underscore a little bit. I'm gonna create the lobbies and stuff.
Okay. Sorry I was late today. I'm glad Swellzone came in and clutched.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Swell, man.
that's alright. No problem.
The did you say you watched Sneaky versus Raz?
I've watched the first half.
Oh, okay, I won't spoil it.
I haven't watched them swapping yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, the format's weird. That matchup is... Oh man. Did you see Sneaky put in 2 Ristal emblems and 3 conflags into his blue-green list?
Yeah, I saw that. Hi, Underscore.
Hey guys,
Oh, dude.
It was such a good game.
serious, right?
Yeah, that was a good ending. He top decked that
I
primal,
think
by the way.
Yeah, but I could have swapped
No, he
it.
didn't. He had
I
it
got to think
already.
about it.
Could have
But
swapped.
I had a swap in
Yeah,
hand.
cunning
like,
plan.
so-
Did you
I
pull the
think so,
cunning
honestly.
plan?
I think I
Yeah,
did.
just saw you.
Yeah,
You
he
also
did.
had annihilation.
I mean, if he had
I
enough
can't annihilate
magic, he
because
couldn't
I
do
will lose
anything.
if I annihilate because I don't have a hero to second because I should have maybe saved my Kana last turn middle, then I could have annihilated. But I don't know what's better. Yeah, it was probably better to do that. I didn't need the initiative right anyways. So yeah, I should have saved Kana last turn. I was scared that I will get stunned lane 3 and I might need Jaspers for that. But I don't know.
Well, that was
Um,
crazy ending. So many different lines of play that could have gone down.
But yeah.
So no table. What do you think about playing next game?
I don't know. I think the same. I mean,
What, the same?
I
So
don't
you're
know.
not going to start rolling again? Just to good luck?
I'm not. I didn't prepare for that. Yeah,
I
need to
mean,
think
you are
what
up
to-
2-1. You could start warming up with Meepo. He is playing well.
But I mean, I already threw the one game right now, just now. Or it looks like that, at least. Number of misplays in the end.
So you guys are gonna play each other
Okay,
for
but-
fun with the Meepo, little exhibition map.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't depend on the outcome, yes, the will.
I'm pretty excited for that. I've never seen the mirror match of Meepos.
She once played with a Meepo Magic against another Meepo deck, but that was not Meepo Magic, it was just some weird blue-green Meepo, so it was not really. Yeah.
I would love to see if anybody can find a different application for Meepo, but I really think that's kind of the only real combo he has is just
with like an oath lane or something.
combo with Oath, I guess. It just
I
seems
don't know,
best with the TOTs, you know. Tons of TOTs.
But TOT is bad because also Meepo has an like embedded blink, right? So this TOT is actually quite good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not blink,
both
but it's
things
kind
are really good.
of.
He's such a cool design hero in a card game. Like, who would have thought of Meepo, you know?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's too big. I think he should have, like, share by an item with the main or something like that, because then he will be really playable. Okay, maybe that will be, exploitable also. But in the current form, it's just too.
But if he's
True,
better, he'd be
fragile.
less cool, right?
Yeah, for me, maybe I don't know. When Nippo in Dota is kind of very OP, right? In pubs, it's just stomps. If a good player lands on that, and yeah, have good stars, it's just stomp.
So Meepo is good in Dota? Just really hard to play?
No, I'm not sure. I don't think it's played much in pro. Only maybe as a, like
Yeah.
you know 8 card, but like in pubs, it's, or at least when I used to play Dota, it was like very strong, even in good hands.
Yeah, no, Meepo is a really good hero, but in the pro scene, it's only played like as a last pick when the opponent team doesn't have any counter to it. Like no one goes in and like picks Meepo. It's just like last pick, surprise pick if the opponents don't have any kind of counter to deal with it. But it is played, yeah.
I still don't understand how the drafting phase works in Dota.
Dude, it's
just-
pretty easy.
You can ban in turn more or less.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really in turn, but kind of one and then the other, and then sometimes they just double together, double pick them. It's actually very interesting, like this part.
It's very interesting
Dota.
because you can ban for the meta or you can ban for the opponent team if you know the team very well.
Yeah, you could like respect bans as signature heroes of the core players.
Or you can just ban against the strategy that you're planning.